Hey guys, Amanda here. Today's video, I really want to focus on finding the balance with your personal brand. And it comes down to two areas with that. It's the balance between you and your parent company if you're working under a Ray White or an LJ Hooker or a Remax. And the other balance you need to consider is the balance between your personality and what the market says and what the market needs you to be as a sales agent. And the reason why these balances are so important is with a personal brand, we can get so consumed to what we want ourselves to be and opening our own personalities up. And I think, personal brands are all about our authentic selves, and it's so important for us to be our authentic selves with a personal brand. But at the same time, when we start to elevate that personal brand further and really grow it, when we're talking about developing a visual identity for it, so creating our own colors and our own logos and brochures and all of those sorts of things, this is when our balance of our market and the parent company that we work for needs to be considered. When we're talking about the parent company, I believe it's a mistake for agents to go out and completely, on a visual standpoint, rebrand themselves. So creating a color palette and an identity that's completely different to that of a Ray White or a Remax. It creates a lot of confusion with the market, and I've heard it firsthand from agents where they've developed a personal brand, they've put it on social media, created their own website, and people have actually gone up to them and asked them, have you gone out on your own? Have you started your own real estate agency? So having that disconnection and that confusion isn't great, and it doesn't create a strong brand. Personal brands are all about the person, but we always want to be elevating it, and especially when we work under a parent company, we do really need to consider that brand and leverage from it as well. Branding is about time in the game. So, all your parent companies have been around for years and years, so it would be a mistake not to leverage from their credibility and the trust that they have already built and established within the area that you're working within. Now, the other balancing act that you've got to try and navigate is the market that you're working within. A basic example of this is if you're working in a market, selling $1 million properties, but personally you're a really relaxed kind of casual person, and that's who what your personal brand is all about, being relaxed and chilled and that sort of thing. There's a bit of a disconnection there because that high-end market needs you to be something more than what you are. So it's not about being different or trying to change who you are. It's simply trying to find the balance between who your market needs you to be and who you are as a person, but on a visual standpoint, also complementing your parent company that you are working for. And I think if you can really nail both of those components, then you're going to have a long-lasting personal brand that's going to really work wonders for you and really help you to become the best agent that you can be. These balancing acts are exactly what I work with agents on, is helping them to define them and create something around them. So I'll leave that with you, a bit of food for thought. If you do have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. So send me a quick email and or give me a phone call and we can have a talk. But I hope that's clarified it for you. Definitely if you're thinking about starting your own personal brand, something to consider anyways, that's enough for your Friday afternoon. So have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.